watching Tyler work. And Perry's sitting in the Ranger where it's warm and mosquito free. Tyler's, wow, looking stumps. And it's pretty amazing how much moss and stuff comes up with those stumps as he pulls them. The moss mat here, I call it moss, they call it the mat, but it's amazing how deep it is. But it's a little bit chilly outside. There's lots of mosquitoes out there right now, so then Perry's sitting in here just watching. Somebody's
got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. Tyler's having fun riding a bucking horse. Be a lot of tractor work coming back moving all these things. Right now the big concern is just getting them out of the ground, and we'll worry about moving them later. But little tractor it's got a lot of stumps out, but a lot of these big ones it just won't get out. So the goal here is to get the stumps out while we got the excavator rented. Kind of cool to watch. See the progress whenever you start breaking ground and get a little closer to the building phase. Our road's still so muddy. Well, we got the trailer out to go get this thing. I went ahead and had to park my truck down at the neighbor's place because I can't get it back in the driveway. So it's not too muddy back here, but our driveway's sure muddy.
You had to winch just to get the truck out of the driveway.
Yeah, we had to drag the winch out just to winch it out. So you can see all the wood we've got cut here too. Some of them are gonna be logs to nail, but a lot of it's gonna be firewood as well. Ooh. Now he's plucking out trees. Well, that would have given you a good swat. That thing bowed around another tree there and then flung out there. It's amazing how this thing here just plucks them out of the ground. Our neighbor come up here with his 65 horse John Deere and tried to pull some out. He couldn't get any of them out either. So definitely going to have a mess of stumps to clean up. I'm not sure what we're going to do with all of them yet, but need a big excavator to dig a big deep hole we could throw all these stumps in. That'd be handy. I could see where a little mini X like that would be pretty handy to have on the homestead. I could find a lot of uses for that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would really be nice to have.
It's kind of cool to watch, though. Everybody likes to see progress. Next winter, we're not going to have to worry about cutting any firewood, though. We're going to have all of our firewood cut. So at some point, we've got to block it up, put it in a woodshed, but even during the wintertime, it wouldn't be a big deal to come down and block it up as long as you didn't have to wade through 3 or 4 feet of snow to cut it. It's kind of hard to run a chainsaw and pack wood when the snow's 3 or 4 feet deep. That's what we had to do this year, but definitely not going to do that next year. I don't know how many cords we actually have cut right now, but just getting logs and clearing the land and stuff like that. We've probably cut, I don't know, probably nearing 150 trees probably in the last week and a half. I just started little stacks all over the place. We haven't stacked these yet, but these are a little less stacked now than they was. I would get out and help, but I'm pretty busy sitting here videoing. Somebody's got to do it.
That's a heavy one.
That looks like a heavy one.
Now I can get that stump. Thank you. Yep.
Might be kind of boring for you guys sitting here watching the video, but not boring me sitting here watching him do it. So
I'm just glad we can finally break a little ground.
that's right. We've been wanting to break some ground for a while now. We just couldn't get through the snow. So we don't even have any way back here other than snowshoes. So many stumps you wouldn't want it to rode the snowmobiles back here. So of course the ATVs, none of those will go in 5 feet of snow. So anyway, like and subscribe if you would. We'll call this part 2. This is Tyler's area where he's going to build his cabin at.